All right, here we are. I actually made some improvements to the song, just really slight ones for the song right after stream yesterday, within the first 30 minutes after. And practiced it a couple times. I actually really like it. I think I was too deep into it when I was playing or writing it. But there's some good stuff there. I think it needs to be filled out. Add some little, maybe just into production or whatever. But I like it. It was just as good as any of the others, I feel like. So, but I just fought with it for so long, and it's on the list. All 3 new songs ended up on the list today, and I've got a system. I take the now 40-ish songs that I play, and I put them in a randomizer. I randomize it 10 times, and then I take the 6th one through the 20, like numbers 6 through 20. That's 15 songs. Anyway, I think we should get started. It's a song about Bambi. Here's Dear Love. It's kind of gross. How are things going by now? I just hope that you can read this, sugar. You're all that I ever think about. You're reading what I'm writing right now. I wish the time would fly and I could hold you forever somehow. Forever right now. I can't hardly stand it, waiting for our Friday nights to come around. P.S. I love you always. I wish I could somehow monitor the sound while I'm live. I mean, I can listen at headphones, but the sound was awful yesterday. I don't know what happened, but it was pretty terrible. I'm surprised nobody said anything, but I guess it is what it is. But hopefully it's better today. I'll listen back after the stream. It seems like everything I've done to improve it sounds good when I prep it, but then something in the translation layer between the DAW and the stream gets messed up. Hopefully it's fixed. Hopefully you can actually hear me. It's not clipping. It seems to be good now. Anyway, we shall see. I was thinking as I was playing that last song, I technically co-wrote that with my grandmother. It's kind of cool. I just love it that it, it bridges within 2022, so 71 years. She only lived 66 years, so it's like from the time she wrote it to the time I made a song with it, or even read it. She could have lived her whole life in some change. I don't know. That's fascinating to me. This one, as is evident in the video, is called The Mountains.
In the flock, he flies all alone, awaiting the day. Today, that someone sees something in him, and his permission to be great. Wait, but it's his fault they were wrong. He's not following the song that they play. They play. Go on, forget me if you can't even let me explain. Okay. On I go, up on the rock, up on a stone and far away. Whoa, the mountains are holding me down. On the day he came back, he was violently attacked by the place he betrayed. His family was gone, they were killed when he had run away. Afraid they'd been fought by an enemy so debilitating, and accusations weighted of the guilt of the unfated. I know that they're gone, you're not following along what I say. Hey, on I'd gone, up on the rock, up on the stone and far away. Whoa, the mountains are holding me down. And they would not let me go. If I'd have died, who'd ever known? But that lonely fate is all the purpose I've ever found. So what's left for me to humbly confide if I'm to blame? I'm no longer whole. Don't wanna rock, don't wanna roll far away. I don't want the burden of leaving my home. Oh, on I go, up on the rock, up on the stone and not far away. Whoa, the mountains are holding me down.
Little Rick Scott coming in with a check mark. What do you approve of? Did you knock something off the spreadsheet? Is that what that means? Hopefully the sound is a lot better today. I went back. Some days I'll go back and listen to the VOD, but lately I haven't because I thought I had the sound kind of figured out. But I had to cut it yesterday for the to get the recording of the song, and man, that audio was pretty bad. So hopefully it's better today. Just drying a dog that keeps punching me. That dog. Well, this next one is a new one. I guess it's not that new anymore. It's over a week old. Actually, just a week old today. I'm going to pull the lyrics up just because I haven't even practiced this one in a while. I'm going to try not to look at them, but I'm trying to focus on playing it decently. This is called Out of the Blue.
In a crowded place, all alone, it feels like I'm on a mountain face, holding for dear life. I want someone to come to me and say, hello, I'm me. Looking at you, out of the blue, wondering when I'll come to. Heart beating so fast paced, no motion in my eyes, with no time to waste. I know I need to try to find the nerve to come to you and to say, hello, I'm me. Looking at you, out of the blue, wondering when I'll come to. I never really saw that part of you. I never really saw that part of you. On and on.
find an alternate fingering for that chord because it just I can't get it. Like even if I like, it's just too the dead strings. I've got to. Kind of works. Oh well. One of these days I'll figure it out, or I'll just stop playing it. All right, this I keep forgetting the capos. Número dos. Oh. I should have thought quicker to make this joke earlier, but it's the dog you're working on a boxer. I know it's probably not because they don't really need haircuts so much, but maybe just giving him a bath. I don't know.
Could I know you were preying upon the first thing that came along? I was sure it was love by the day you were gone, but maybe that's not much. I'm thinking maybe if I played you a song, you'd open up your trust. Behind these walls was where you belong, just pardon the dust. Telling you, you left based solely on lies. It's a tough pill to swallow. It's worse than if you had died. I can't make sense of it all, no. It's torture watching you move on. My heart won't stop its longing for you. I'm trying now to make sense that you're gone, but it seems so freaking rushed. Seems like only a second beyond that moment we first touched. It's gotta be you left based solely on lies. That's a tough pill to swallow. It's worse than if you had died. I can't make sense of it all, no. It's torture watching you move on. My heart won't stop its longing for you. Based solely on lies, it's a tough pill to swallow. You left based solely on lies, it's a tough pill to swallow. It's worse than if you had died. I can't make sense of it all, no. It's torture watching you move on. My heart won't stop its longing for you. The end.
read too many books to a 2-year-old. Da da doo, da da doo. Trace the shadow's face before the evening comes. Take it away. Or maybe change the window's place and let it bring a little time out of the day. Da da doo. Drain the shallow lake of all the deviating thoughts that wanna play. Or maybe change the window's fate. Grieving doesn't even start that way. Da da doo, da da doo. Put it back where you found it, just so you don't think about it. Da da doo, da da, da da doo, da da. Is that a green check mark for my mistake? The first one? Like Gotham Chess says, it's not the first mistake, it's the second one that kills you. I promise this is the last time I'll make a mistake. Until the next time. This is the last time, it's my fault. This is the last time I free you. And you can't stand there pouring blame. But this is the last time, it's my fault. I found you when I believed in no one. Stupid tuner, something in me got me hoping my recovery'd be set in motion. But there was more left to be broken. This is the last time, it's my fault. This is the last time I free you. And you can't stand there pouring blame.
This is the last time, it's my fault. It started as a slow erosion, and acid drips into the ocean. A mutiny out in the open, my sanity lost in the commotion. This is the last time, it's my fault. This is the last time I free you, and you can stand there pouring blame. This is the last time, it's my fault. And I'm not even sure I learned a thing. This is the last time, it's my fault. This is the last time I feel you, and you can stand there pouring blame. This is the last time, it's my fault. This is the last time, it's my fault. Man, everything today is like pretty good except for like some major flubs in the middle. Kind of the story of my life. Pretty good except for the major flubs in the middle. I guess that's everybody's life. Told the girls at work today while I was laughing, the spreadsheet. Hey. At least they're green check marks. It makes it look like it's good things, even if it's bad. Whoops, I forgot to turn this other. I can't play without my red light on, man. There we go. Forgetting to turn the tuner off. Wrong chords. Maybe I should change the name of this to Sunday Shame. Sunday Shame stream. Press the button. Pressez le bouton. Yep, that one. It doesn't matter that you said I love you, 'cause you didn't know what that means. I know in your heart you felt something in between, but I also know if you loved something it wasn't me. Ooh, I miss you. I miss us and the way you smiled at me. Ooh, I miss you. miss us and the way you smiled at me. It doesn't matter that I said I loved you, 'cause you didn't know what that means. You feared for your heart to miss something in between. But if anybody ever lied about loving you, it wasn't me. Ooh, I miss you. I miss us and the way you smiled at me. Ooh, I miss you. I miss us and the way you smiled at me. Ooh, I miss you. I miss you. What is that emote? A zombie? What? I was trying to figure out what that was. On the black, I've got dark mode. It kind of looks like the top of a diamond ring from a distance here. And then, oh, you're as I gotcha. Couldn't sleep last night. I drank a lot of coffee yesterday, but I was also working on our photographs, not our photographs, but the song. And just, I don't know. I'm the kind of person that when I really am into something, I'm just gonna grind on it constantly. I'm not very good at taking breaks, and it's both good and bad. Sometimes it's unusual that I should have. I just kept pushing and pushing because I just decided at like 11 o'clock last night I was gonna record the vocals, and I did, and then I thought they were good, but I just couldn't get them to layer into the song. And I just tweaked, and I was playing with EQ and compression, and I mean, it was just constant back and forth. I listened to that song it felt like 100 times, and finally I got it to where it sat in there really nice. And I went to bed last night. I actually got a cut. I sent it to my phone. I listened on a speaker. I've got like a Bluetooth speaker. I listen on the phone itself. I'll listen at some point in the car today, and I've already made a few tweaks to it this morning. But because I got, like amped up on doing that, it was like after midnight until I went to bed last night. And then of course I woke up at 7. I only slept like 5 hours the night before. And, but then I passed back out and slept till about 8. So I feel pretty good, but, anyway, that was me waiting for you to answer whether you didn't sleep last night. I do hope the sound is good. I don't know. I'll find out after stream, I suppose. I want to get my sound really good on here, and I just can't. I don't know if it changes between, like, what happens exactly, but I thought I had it perfect, and but I just keep working on it every day. I ain't never seem to find the words I need for you, because you've moved all of your things into my soul. Can't even find my thoughts like I used to do. control, but I'll give it a go. Every day I wanna savor you, say to you how I favor you. Every day I wanna wake to you, beg for you, ache for you. I know some days I take for granted what you do, but it's because you've made yourself part of the whole. I should stop to recognize you like I used to do, when you set my heart spinning out of control. So I want you to know, every day I wanna savor you, say to you how I favor you. Every day I wanna wake to you, beg for you, ache for you. Dum-da-da-da-dee. Every day I wanna savor you, say to you how I favor you. Every day I wanna wake to you, beg for you, ache for you.
That's the song that I sang as I pulled up to this theater in my 78 Pinto. And here's the rest of that story.
I met you 15 years ago, when I pulled up to this theater in my green and white 78 Pinto. I knew you were something special, and though I showed no sign of potential, you invited me to see a show. I didn't know a movie could be that good. We're eating strawberries in the cold while we listen to the rain hit the roof of our 78 Pinto. We didn't drive anywhere special, just me and you nestled in this rundown theater we know. How could any other story be this good? Suddenly our kids are nearly grown, and the oldest one is asking me to fix up that 78 Pinto. We both have reasons that's special. His gaze is reverential, and I can't wait till we make that engine moan. How could a story so true be so good? Now all our grandbabies call us old. If they only knew what started in a green and white 78 Pinto. And though I'll keep that confidential, and there are memories there I'll never outgrow. How can I say life's been good?
I really like that song. It's such a rare one. That's one. It's very um, it's just kind of a sweet, direct story, but it's also not really autobiographical at all. And I don't know. The more I play it, the more I like it. I don't know. All right. Get the capo on here. I'm gonna have to start taking requests from you. I mean, this is basically your private concert every day. So I should at least let you pick a song or two. Something tells me you don't really care that much, but I mean, which songs I play. I should get playing though before things get out of hand.
Remember the last foregone, never lost the way, set out alone, right on, and found that place. The path you're setting out on will truly cause you pain, but there's no life worth living that doesn't include rain. Out of hand, intercepted vagabond, out of hand, fight on. Out of hand, forget the protections of the firewall, we got to roll. Remember the last foregone, never came back again. Speculative money is on. They found that place and we're still getting along. But there's some pain, and every generation adds more links to this life's chain. Out of hand, intercepting vagabond, out of hand, fight on. Out of hand, forgetting the protections of the firewall, we got to roll. Out of hand, intercepted vagabond, out of hand, fight on. Out of hand, intercepted vagabond, out of hand, fight on. Out of hand, forgetting the protections of the firewall, we got to roll. We get to roll.
How about that? That was almost perfect. Things really must be out of hand if that happens. I'm sure I screwed something up and didn't know it. Oh well. Felt good, that's all that matters. advice, I reckon. Ooh, that's a good idea for a song. Just it felt good. I'm gonna write that down. Scroll through 800 pages of notes. All right. Speaking of stories of life, how did that get out of tune? Like between the time I picked up my phone, this guitar drives me nuts. Anyway, speaking of stories about life, that is something was really out. I don't know what it was. Maybe that one. Better. I don't know what was happening. Oh, new AP poll. All right, here we go. This is one.
You might feel your heartbeat in the night. Might close your eyes and see the day. And if you feel okay, it'll all seem right. Kinda like you're hearing a song. One day you listen, one day you play. Most times you don't know what to say. You're still compelled to sing along. And life, it counts to one, goes on and never looks back. Then you are overcome. You're gone. Time's always gonna take the lead. Just try to stay on key. Even still, you've got all you need. You still cry, you still bleed. Then one last time you lay down. Might close your eyes and see the day. You can feel your heartbeat fade away. Everything concludes in one sound. And life, it counts to one, goes on and never looks back. When you are overcome, you're gone. Secret safe
still sound a little out, but whatever.
Whatever.
So I always keep a tab open with my stream because I count as a free viewer. I can watch myself stream. But there's something weird about the way Twitch counts viewers. It's not counting me today apparently. But like it'll say I have like 5 people. I don't know where they come from, but I guess maybe it's anonymous viewers that like watching a tab or something. Doesn't really matter. It's weird that it comes up with that number somehow. There goes my pick. Said the fireman, let's do something about this fire. He wrote a note that said I'm over it. Then he just crumpled it. Out the door he went hopefully. Gonna pummel this life until it takes me a little higher. I'm older now, and I can't afford to wait to put out this fire that the world won't let me burn. Found him with a gun just as he loaded it. His life was streaming down his face. Incompatible dreams had eroded it. He couldn't agree it was his place. Take me a little higher. I'm lonely now. This was the last chance I could take to put out this fire that the world wouldn't let me burn. Put out this fire forced phone restart in the middle of the day. Yeah. I get so tired of updates. It's aggravating. Like, it's great that there are updates. I guess that's a positive thing, but they just never seem to be convenient. And why does everything require a restart? It seems like they could have gotten around that a long time ago. Linux had hot swappable kernels for a while. I don't know where that's at. Everything just requires restarts. It's stupid. I don't know if you heard me saying yesterday's song, I wasn't real happy with it at the end of the stream. It was okay. I mean, it's the norm, right? Like, most of the songs that I write are just not going to be that good. They're all going to have something. Like, I'm not going to sit and write something that I can't stand. But I was tired and so I wasn't really feeling it at the end. I felt like I kind of missed what I was going for. And in some ways I did, right? Because that's one of the things is like, I would say is pretty common with art, is especially if you're trying to make something, you tend to miss, right? But a lot of times the way you miss is equally as interesting, but you just don't always know it at the time. But right after stream, I kind of got up and took a little break, and then I came back and played the song again, and just, a couple of the lines that I didn't quite like, I tweaked a little bit, and it suddenly was there, and I was like, this really does work. It really, it's like, there's a fight, argument, whatever, but then the narrator is just like, let this be a fall day, right? I really like the meaning. It really is in there. You kind of have to know about it. It's maybe one of the songs that works in a movie or whatever, but and I do think it needs a little bit more musical kind of work, but that can all be figured out if I ever record it. It was better than I thought, I guess is what I was trying to say. But that's what's up next. I knew it should been a song about food. They're all songs about food and cats, or both. That was never mind, just ignore me. You're like, done. All right, here's a fall day. Let me get the lyrics because I'll forget them. Ask you not to move that box. That's the priceless thing you dropped. Impossible to be replaced. Why you talking about moving out? Momentarily emotional. We'd be wrong to let this taint a fall day. I don't really know how to do this part. Couldn't tell you where to even start. But I know I hate the thought of us being erased.
matter who was wrong. We're both guilty of some foolish thoughts, but I know for sure I don't wanna waste if all day.
That was actually a really good take. I wish I'd done that one yesterday. Except there's that one line. Actually, the two last lines of the 2 second verses. I can't seem to get that rhythm right. I needed my phone to text a client on Google Voice. Now it's delayed 10 minutes. Thanks to it's technology. And now. The song that I learned was apparently a take on a nursery rhyme. I had no idea. I was watching a movie last night. It was not very good. It ended up being like okay, I guess. It's called His Three Daughters or something. It's not really good. But I like movies that just like put you in the place of just people feeling things, and it was that, it's 3 daughters and their dad's dying and they're all together kind of in the house and dealing with their conflicts with one another and the death and whatever else is going on in their lives. And I like stuff like that. And I just like I don't know, something is broken. Lots of things are broken with me, I guess, but I just like movies where it kind of puts me in those places and I can feel things that I just don't normally feel, or I don't know, it somehow let some of those things out. But at the very end, she starts singing this song, and one of the daughters starts singing this song, and the opening line is like, 5 little ducks went out one day. And I was like, well, that's funny. I need to take a picture of that and post it to Discord. And I did. And that was the thing about, we all know how the story ends. And then it went on to say, like, the 5 little ducks went away and Mama Duck went quack, quack, quack. And then 4 little ducks came back that day. And I was like, what the heck? Did I really write that song? Did I know that nursery rhyme somehow? And it just like subconsciously came out. Like, I don't know. It was so random. But that's the song I'm going to do right now. It's called Bad Baby Ducks.
I saw 4 baby ducks splashing in a puddle. Mama Duck nowhere to be seen. When she sees those baby ducks, they're gonna be in trouble. They got mud all over their brand new blue jeans. Now I don't know why Mama always does the wash. It's just the job that she got stuck with. She loves those baby ducks and those skinny jeans they got out there running amok in. Oh, look, got him by the tail feathers, foaming in a line. I think they're gonna get it when they get back. Gotta do a little band here. But once they got out of the weather, clean and dry inside, Mama just asked them if they enjoyed their little trek. Mama's always content to love those moments she's got, though you'd think she'd want to thrash those little ducks. Cause Mama's still remembering last week when she was chasing down 5 little muddy ducks. All right, one more for the day, and that will be enough. I'm just good like that. Just me left working in the retail girl. Could be a band name. Me left working in the retail girl. Is that like, are you pretty busy or is that good? Like things have calmed, does that mean things have calmed down? I guess I'm asking is there enough people left? I already made the joke and it was really good. One more left and that'll be enough. It's weird here. Usually we have 3 or 4 groomers. Ah, I see. So are you just slammed or you just, there's just that few dogs or people are off or I don't know. Quiet. Too quiet. Here's enough. They say that's just how life goes when you open up your vulnerable. La-da-da, la-da-da, la-da-da. But that's what's intolerable. They say that's the ebbs and flows, even if you say you'd never want the bad. La-da-da, la-da-da, la-da-da. The only life you're getting is the one you have. Trade me your heart. I need something back enough to beat the darkness coming over me. And you and this, neither of us could cry enough. They say no one could be that cold. Some people have just mastered masquerading. La-da-da, la-da-da, la-da-da. For the rest of us there's lessons in waiting. I ain't not running away. I ain't venturing beyond this silly life. La da da, la da da, la da da. And I'll let you know when I have arrived. Trade me your heart. I need something black enough to beat the darkness coming over me. And you and this, neither of us could cry enough. And you can call it the hard way, but I have to get far away enough. Trade me your heart. I need something black enough to beat the darkness coming over me. And you and this, neither of us could cry enough.
Nice. Couple of really good performances this morning. People are off, so it's been quiet. I was wondering, if you're booked out 6 months in advance, you've got a limited supply of groomers. Like, how do you deal with like people being sick or vacations? Because people can't schedule vacations 6 months out and be that rigid with it. Like, how do you make sure that there's always someone there? Like, I would imagine here and there, like you just got to cancel appointments or something. How do you, or somebody works 12 hours or whatever. Like, and even then, like, it doesn't, just because a person can bring their dog in at 12 doesn't mean they can bring them in at 6 p.m. or whatever. Like, that's got to be crazy. Like, what do you do when with like unexpected people out? It sounds like this isn't necessarily unexpected, but that's got to be really hard to manage. No, you're probably too busy to answer that. I'll ask another time. That was the last song for the day. So I am going to try to get outside and walk, but I'm also going to work on my the song. I got some other stuff I got to take care of today too. But they'll do longer days to make up for days they're off sick, or people will take the decliner. Yeah, I can imagine that can create situations that are tough to deal with. Just got a client to commit for all of 2025. Holy cow. Well, I know with having a dog like that I had to take to the groomer, you don't, it's a thing you don't want to have to think about. Like you just set it and forget it, right? Like you just know every so often. Luckily the groomer we went to, we could just call. They would have openings, not like the day of, but within a week or so. I forget where we used to go. I mean, sometimes we just go to like PetSmart or whatever, where it's pretty likely they'll have somebody, but for sure can. We need to expand my main location. Do you own the business? Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Also, I'm looking forward to checking out the VOD today to see how the sound is. Hopefully it's okay. I don't know. It was so bad yesterday. You're just the manager. Just assistant to the manager. All right, I'm gonna end. Thank you for hanging out as always. I'm glad to have you here. So I hope the rest of your workday is good. The other 2 locations are booking about 2. Okay, well that's at least they have options then. So, I'm apparently super. Yeah, I was noticing that you're a little bit behind, but it's whatever. I mean, normally you're like it's within a second or so. Today it's like 10 seconds or so. But anyway, I'll be live tomorrow, as always, and bye bye. Happy Sunday. Happy rest of your day.